So they're charcoal bamboo reusable pads, and they are amazing. No exaggeration, none whatsoever. This is kind of like a wet bag if you guys are familiar with cloth diapering. They're much larger, but it comes with a little bag that you can put your used pads inside. These do have the wings and they have snaps on them, so you can adjust them. There are two, so if you need a tighter fit, then there you go. They are super absorbent. There is no funny smell. I know that I was asking my girlfriends on Instagram and Facebook, like, okay, I'm gonna do a review, like what questions would you have about this? And one of the main things was leaks and smells. So no smells at all. I mean, not at all, but you know, you smell the natural smell of blood or whatever, but there's no foul smells. There's nothing offensive, like no offensive smells. It's enough to deal with in itself. The last thing you want to have to worry about is, oh my gosh, do I smell? And secondly, oh my gosh, am I leaking? No, absolutely no leakage. When I tried this set of pads out, I did it for the full 4 days. And day one is usually a lighter day. You start spotting, the discharge is brown. Then on my second day, it gets really heavy. Honestly, I was apprehensive about wearing the pads on my second day. And mind you, I am at work, so this was risky for me to do, but I am here to tell you, you will be fine. You should be fine. I don't want to say you're guaranteed to be fine because I know everybody has a different amount of discharge. Their flow is different, you know, all of that kind of stuff. But for me, I think that my flow is fairly heavy on the second day, and I had no leakage whatsoever. Nothing in the front, nothing in the back, nothing on the sides, absolutely nothing. Panties perfectly clean, which is great. So also wearing them to bed, I was also nervous about wearing them to bed because I have white sheets. You already know, white sheets and a period, yeah, maybe not. But nothing happened. It was great. I was so pleased to wake up and feel dry. Like I felt dry because this charcoal bamboo is just so absorbent and it holds everything in. It was just no mess. I just can't express enough how great of a product this is. Like seriously. Then on the third day, things started to get lighter, but once I got over that second day where I know that my cycle is super heavy, it was like smooth sailing after that. I didn't worry about anything at all, and I was just so pleased with how everything worked out. Now, as far as caring for the pad, you do have to soak these. You have to prep them. You can't just take it out of the package, throw it in the washer, and then, you know, dry it in the dryer. So what you need to do to prep these is you need to put these in water, soak them, make sure that you basically activate the materials to absorb liquids. Then you can either wash them by hand or you can throw them in your washing machine. I personally just threw them in the washing machine. I have the little net bags, so I stuck them in there. I washed these with my towels and I put them on the sanitized cycle on my washer. I did not put these in the dryer. The instructions do say do not put these in the dryer. I hang dry these. I have clothespins, you know, this whole setup that I have for hanging clothes. And that's how I dried all my pads. So for cleaning the pads after the initial use while on my period, I rinsed them out and wrung them out in my bathroom sink. I just kept doing that until the water flowed clear. It did take a while because, like I said, these are super absorbent, but you will get there. Once you do that, you're good to wash them in your washing machine again. This is something that I think is really helpful for young girls that are just starting their cycle. It's super absorbent and it's discreet. You have your little bag and you're not causing more damage to the environment.